Hi, today is week 7 of me talking impromptu. And today I was gonna record outside, but it was a little bit raining and I was procrastinating all day. And at least at night, I want to speak something, whatever comes into my mind. In the book, I have written some notes, the things I want to talk. The speak week 7 of me talking impromptu. Still, there are conflicts in the world that going. Tensions are rising. Trump giving deadlines. They send his warships. Iran doing threats from the other side. Everyone is so furious, and as a superpower, America is still called the world superpower, right? As superpower, they are just threatening countries in my feeling. As a leader, for them, war is the easiest option that they can do to achieve what they want, right? They give set of demands as a deal. If you don't agree, we will kill you, we will fight you. Is that how a civilized moral behavior of a human? As a lead, war is should not be an option. If you think from the perspective of humans, whoever, wherever they live, everyone wants to survive, right? But USA just threatening and want them to accept whatever they want to sign. But for war, those leaders don't send their children of poor families, ordinary citizens. Those children sacrifice their life for the drama, political game those people are handling. In Australia, I have met a young guy who is 17 or 18. He said he joined the military, army. I asked what made him join the army. He said his options were either do a trade course or join the military. In his life, that were the option that he had when he was turning 18 or ending his high school. That is the society, that is the system we have inherited right now. If that young guy had some other options, he might not choose military. As even Australia, we heard like it's a developed country, right? It's developed. The infrastructure, the systems are much better for people. Yet there are some young people whose their option was to join military. It is the same in USA and other countries. It is the same. In USA also, people who have just two options like that, or who are struggling to survive if they are young and strong, that could appear as an option for them to perceive in life. They are the ones sacrificing their life for something other people want to achieve. They don't know what is happening to them because at young age they were trained in military camps. We don't know how they are trained, their mindset, what to do, obey who. If Trump really loves his country, he can send his son in the front of the army if that is the only option he have to survive. Is that the only option? No, that is the only thing in their mind they perceive as the easiest and best option. Win-win situation for themselves, for their survival and their friends. Now look at what ICE, some immigration officers doing in America. What happened to America? I'm really feeling sad about America. Its people become the most consumers in the world, and their tax money is used for political game of few people. Those citizens believe what their leaders are saying. They are 24/7 manipulated through media, spreads fear, division. The citizens are the one who is electing leaders, and those leaders spend your tax money to do genocides or kill civilians or show their ego or power to demonstrate they are the world power. Everyone should trade in their currency. The same tactics are used against civilians, the ordinary people who want a peaceful and beautiful life. And now the things that even they don't care about their own citizens. You see what those police officers, ICE officers are doing, right? They were given that power to do that. Otherwise, they can't do that. They were given the power to harm people like that. If you don't want immigrants, there should be much more other way, right? Not treating people like this. There should be a humane way to handle that. If they have so much technology and so much knowledge, it's funny that they can't think of a better way to handle that situation. If leaders even feel little bit of citizens, they can't do like that. And let's see what else I want to talk. Now, the recent thing, they want to attack Iran. Why? What's the reason they are saying? Because Iranian government killing protesters? Is that the reason? If Iranian people want a change in their leadership, those people should get together and ask for a better leadership. It is their job of their citizens. The involvement in USA, the same story, same drama has happened in the history in many Middle East countries. Everyone knows Israel and US are friends and best allies, and what their agenda is. Those agendas always end up in destruction. Even recently I saw in ChatGPT the destruction is what their economy. This economy is linked to the war and destruction. The economy they have built and they are maintaining. I will read that later. It's gonna take long if I wanna have a look at everything. So, and US putting that as a excuse to attack Iran, remove their leader and appoint a leader that favored them. There were riots going on in different countries as well, Bangladesh, Nepal, but the US didn't involve. Why now for Iran? They really care about Iranian people? That's not the way. That's not the way that moral citizens do. And human rights are broken everywhere. Violence is never an option. It never brings peace or create peace. And inflation. And say in Iran they have inflation like $1 equal 1.5 million Iran currency. So how can that rate or currency difference can impact in the lives of Iran people, because they want everything to be traded from Australian dollars, and when US makes sanctions on Iran, they can't do their trade and they don't have money to buy the other things from other countries because they want US dollars. And that is how they pressure governments and starve people so they can achieve their dreams. There's so much. Something I want to talk about. And I saw in recently Ukraine president or Russian president asked Ukraine president to come for talks. That's a good thing. You know, we can see they don't want to fight as well, but they constantly spread fear and something to distract them, and they just live their life. Peace talks are good. As leaders, you should talk and talk and talk until you find some solution which is beneficial for both the parties. These current leaders are so hurried to rush and show their military power and attack. Even in a family, say if you are the strongest brother, they'll say there are 10 brothers, right? You are the strongest one. So do you bully your other brothers in order to keep your power in the family or get all the resources for yourself? Do you use that power or do you just share and communicate properly and live together as one family. Or you are the big brother, strongest one. You take all the resources, you decide who eat and who do not eat, who lives with pressure and scarcity and who is not. Think like that. If you're that kind of a big brother, you should be ashamed, in my opinion. Something I want to talk, there is a big topic for another day. How US become, citizens become just pawns in their power game because consumers and their economy and the way of life that they are showing you as American dream is a big question. Then that's for it's a big question that asks, is that what people want? People are tired and overwhelmed by it. That's why most are that their peace, walk of peace is more famous now. And any powerful nation who try to control its people or show their dominance, one day they fall. That's the nature of the world and you can't change it. And I see so many people in US also marching. They're getting together. That's good. So many people should get together and ask. Right now, people are protesting, but they are not sure what they want and how they want to ask from leaders. And there can be more smarter ways you can ask for leader for them to change. It happens gradually and it should be asked in a way that they can't deny. And I want to talk about much better way for leaders to start their day. Most leaders are overwhelmed, right? When they come to the media and from the things they say, it feels like they are in so much fear, stress, agony. The morning of the day is very crucial for any person, right? Whatever they do and their state of mind determines how they spend the day and what they spread, hate or love or unity. Compassion as a leader, if there are millions of people you are responsible, you should have compassion for all those millions of people. And science have shown that when we repeat affirmations, our body, the neurons in our mind rewire, and it make it a reality. I want to share some phrases that each leader can repeat, say out loud every morning. Over time, they become more compassionate humans and they can really think about people, the impacts that can happen to civilians, and they can avoid it by thinking another human as it is you. One of the affirmation we can repeat in the morning is just like me, this person wants to be happy. You can really do that as a meditation as well. And another one is just like me, this person wants to be free from pain. Just like me, this person has felt sadness. And just like me, this person loves and is loved. It's you, it's me, it's people in America, it's people in Palestine, Israel, Ukraine, Russia, wherever. This is truth for each and every one of us. And ChatGPT gave me much more better affirmations. It's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. I think I write it down. Every leader, if you make every leader that repeat these sentences in the morning, I can guarantee in 6 months this world gonna be a very beautiful place. And they can show it to you. They can record it every morning and share. The technology is much developed right now. These are the 5 affirmations that every leader should repeat in the morning. May I lead with compassion, seeing every person as human, just like me. May I have the courage to choose peace over fear, wisdom over pride. May my words bring clarity, not confusion. May my actions bring healing, not harm. May I treat my team, my people, and even my opponents with respect and dignity. May I grow in patience, kindness, and vision. My leadership serves all. The problem is the current leaders don't feel another human just like them. But if we are evolving from this point onwards, from this moment onwards, we have to choose in which direction we wanna evolve. And leaders are the driving force who decide that and decide it. They must be able to think another human as just like them. Solution. One of the solution is affirmations. If we can ask them to record every morning and upload, it takes 5 minutes to just sit with themselves and repeat this over time. You can see the change. And there were so many things. There's so many things I want to talk with you actually, but you might feel like it is here and there. If I read what is on my chat GPT, you will be blown. Why are leaders obsessed with the economy? From a system view, leaders worry about the economy for three main reasons. Not philosophy, not happiness, not peace. Mostly survival of the state, stability. If people don't have jobs, anger rises. If prices rise, protests start. If money disappears, governments fall. Leaders chase economic growth to avoid chaos. Growth equals jobs, equal food on the table, equal fewer riots. It is fear management, not always wisdom. And the power. Strong economy means strong military, more technology, more global influence, more control. GDP becomes a scoreboard. Countries compete. My number is bigger than yours. It becomes ego at a national scale, just bigger toys. And third is political survival. If the economy looks bad, leaders lose elections. Short term GDP numbers matter more than long term human health. They optimize optics, not well being. Quarterly thinking, not generational thinking. In developed countries, become good consumers because people buy more, consume more, borrow more, produce more, work more. More cars, more phones, more shopping, more extraction. GDP grows, but stress grows too. Depression grows, loneliness grows, conflict grows. We must ask ourselves, is this development or just sophisticated consumption? This is about GDP. It can be another video actually, it is a big topic to speak. The goal is not no economy. The goal is an economy that serves human, not humans serving the economy. Right now, humans serving the economy. Your blood, your tax money goes to blood. It's become circle and even you face the even we face the consequences because at the end it is our money, our hard-earned money used to do those destruction, man. Dollar dominance means most countries trade oil in dollars, store savings in dollars, borrow in dollars, buy weapons in dollars. So the world needs dollar to survive. This gives the US huge invisible power, not just military power, financial gravity, like the sun pulling plants. And US becomes citizens benefit without realizing as well. Cheaper imports, stronger purchasing power, global borrowing advantage, more stable lifestyle. But here's the shadow side. Every system has lights and shadow. When the dollar is dominant, other countries suffer. When sanctions are used, assets are frozen, wars disrupt trade, debts trap grow. Sometimes politics hurt millions of innocent people overseas. Food prices rise, medicines stop, currencies collapse. These decisions are not made by normal citizens. They are made by power centers. But the benefits and the harm are connected, like two sides of one coin. Most citizens are busy surviving, working jobs, raising children and paying rent and everything surviving. That's why they don't realize this and they believe they have not much of a voice to raise these questions. Every citizen in every country should ask, are my taxes funding healing or harm? Are my leaders listening or dominating? Do I speak up or stay asleep? Am I choose fear or understanding? Everyone. That is one chat. This chat is about, that's another thing for another day. This is about another thing. Maybe that is what I want to speak today. Each and everything is connected, and when I'm still struggling to find structure to bring this to you with structure. And one thing, another way to you can stop this war. When there's conflict, most companies make profits in US, in other countries. Mostly people are investing money in companies. There are few companies like that. Let's see. Maybe not here, not there as well. Sometimes I save things everywhere and then I can't find where it is. Find out there are companies who profit from when people are dying. If you extract money from those companies, it will share a message throughout the world. It will share a message throughout the world. If you just shake those companies, they feel like they're doing something wrong. Otherwise, they will continue what they're doing, and some people will profit and your money will be used. Maybe you have invested in those companies as well. If we get those money out, it will shake them. I will tell that in a different video. And good night for today. Thank you.